Welcome to this episode of Moonbats. Corey's fucking shit up. Simon's breaking everything. So last time you saw this bike, that wheel didn't work. So Corey got that wheel. We're going to put that disc on that wheel. Put that wheel back on the bike it came from. The other bike that wheel came from. And then that disc, that wheel is going to go on this bike.
And this wheel's going to go on that bike.
And then that brake is going to go on this fork. And then... That's the official Harley Davidson sound. Yoink!
So my fucking boss... Oh wait, no, I can't. You can't film that.
So we don't know if that wheel, because it's from a Sportster, and this is from a Furix. What is it from?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It's a Heritage something.
04 Super Glide, maybe, but probably not.
Okay. So we're going to just like place this in here just to see what's going on. All right, let's see. So slide it in. You can't even lower the jack down because... No, that's good, dude. You just raise it up a couple inches, the wheel, because then the axle will line up. See how it's not lined up there, folks? That's what we're figuring out. It works. Look at that. It works. It works. That brake. It works. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, nice.
Ding.
Works.
And it works. There's fittings. Things work. So that brake on that fork with that wheel with those discs works on this bike.
Really?
Bing!
That's good. It's me.
We broke this thing because I told him to spin it and it was plastic. And it spun off. So I gave him one of my old ones. And so now he's got a brass fitting here. He just reattached his carb. And then he just did all that, which is great. And now he's going to close this guy up. And then we're going to start it tonight.
Yep. Like, could you order like coffee or something like that?
Oh, I don't want that. I don't want healthy food.
No?
Nope. All right. We don't have a blind bearing puller to get this bearing out right here. Corey's been hammering it for like 20 minutes. So I'm going to weld this onto that little spot there using the world's worst welder. And then we're going to hammer it from the other side to push that out. And it's going to work. This is totally going to work. This is going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. I'm going to burn my hands. Looks good. That's rubber. Fuck!
Did it work?
No, I broke the... Alright, we'll weld another one. We're just gonna keep welding them until they stick.
Did it work at all?
No, didn't do anything.
Fuck.
Alright, we'll figure this out. We'll get this. Alright, so here's how we fix this. I welded a bolt to the inside of the bearing. And I had this beautiful idea of just like turning the bolt down and it would pull it up off through this socket like a bearing puller. Except that when you crank this down, the bearing just spins. And I was like, alright, fuck this. The whole problem was that I didn't have enough meat to weld to for it to grab the bearing, so we just hit it with a hammer from the backside and it all popped out. Ta-da! Corey's making a spacer. I just missed his crotch catching on fire, sorry.
Hot dicks.
Hot dicks.
Hot dicks.
Simon just put his cover on. Some all thread here for this guy. Got this guy fixed right here. Ooh, damn! Ooh, damn, girl! That's the motorcycle. He's doing something up here. I'm not really sure what. What are you doing, Simon?
I'm trying to find something in my pocket.
Oh! Does it fit? Does it fit? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Except for that giant bird. But
Except for that.
Boom.
Excellent. Boom. There's our wheel spacer. And Simon is zooming. Simon, you can't do that. This is a child-friendly channel. We gotta put this bearings in that wheel, spacer between the bearings, then maybe cut down the other spacer a little smaller. Simon's gonna start his iron head.
Soon.
Right now? No. Damn it. Corey's tapping that, tapping and dying like a praying mantis. What is it? A locust? What's the animal that taps and dies? In the meantime, this is how we fix that bearing. We made a bearing puller out of that socket and then hit it with a hammer from this side. So if you're ever in a position where you need to pull a bearing, that's how you do it. America. All right, so you tighten the tensioner down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you stick your piece of paper in there with the forceps.
Yes. I'm gonna try to see, but this is about that.
The clamping forceps. What is it off of? Oh, it's off of the top of the paper or the bottom of the paper, Simon?
This is.
It's measured from where?
It's measured. So this is 5/8.
From where?
From there.
From the top. Okay.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just take it from there.
So you stick it in.
So
All right, there we go.
Okay, you see this is way too tight.
Way too tight. All right.
Like here.
Cool.
I'm barely going there. So even at 5/8, I'm too tight.
So you loosen it back off a little bit, and there you go. So this is how you adjust the cam chain tensioner, primary chain tensioner on a 1977 75 iron head.
A 77.
77.
There's a specialized tool to do this shit, but I don't want to buy it.
Corey just cleaned up some threads. Now he's trying. He didn't put any lube or anything on this. He's going in dry.
I just want to get over the first little hump.
Because if he messes this up, we're gonna lose the shop. Give you an update. If you're watching this, there's the handle for the Yamaha. It's here. I got things going on over here. There's some mounts and stuff, but that's later. There's a whole video about that coming up. There's Simon still working on this. I want to see this bike start and spew black smoke everywhere, because it's been sitting for a while. There's our mess that we've made. Corey's over there. All right, Simon, what are you doing?
I'm adjusting my clutch.
So we're adjusting the clutch. We adjusted the primary tensioner. We sadly cannot start the bike today because the oil drain plug bolt, it went on vacation.
Dun, dun, dun.
Vacation.
You're supposed to say miss. Fuck.
Damn it! I missed it. What was I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Corey is turning down a spacer. That spacer is still gonna go in here eventually. We're getting there, guys. It's only been 3 hours. That is done for now. He's got the clutch adjusted. We got to put an oil pull and plug it up the bottom there, and then he can fill it up with oil, and then we can start it. And right now, Corey and I have the professional bearing press installing tool connected to the bench, and he's finding a wrench for it. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna install this bearing. Looks like it's going in.
Yeah.
Okay. Dicks!
Ah! Got my knee bone.
It's connected to the butt bone.
Lined up. That's not
There, it's lined up. Beauty. Fucking A.
Yo.
Yo. Look at this.
Oh,
This is a huge
turn.
deal. Like and subscribe. See you next time.